Hello everyone, and welcome to my first Let's Play of Kirby Star Allies. To not let the intro play again, I had to press back and A. This is a game that isn't really the best Kirby game, I'm gonna be honest with you, but this game really isn't about trying to reinvent Kirby, it's more about trying to embrace everything that has happened in the past with Kirby and all of its previous games, and I love this game very, very much, and as we go along with the story, you'll figure out why I adore this game, and I love how sweet it is. So, we're gonna get started here. So I only have 3 files. This is my original my original file that I played, and this was my practice file to try and remember, like, the basic mechanics of things. So, let's just get started. Oh no. So when this first came out, there was an announcement for different updates to this game as months went by. So we're gonna see spoilers. Not really spoilers, but just the added characters. Rick, Kine, and Ku are very important to Kirby's Dream Land 2, as it says here. They are the animal companions of Kirby. Wow, major spoiler! Oh my god! This is Marx from Kirby Superstar. Wow, they even spoiled that he's a final boss, too, so... Yeah, this game is not friendly for people who've never beaten Kirby Superstar or Superstar Ultra. / Milky Way Wishes in both respective games. Gooey is from Kirby's Dream Land 3. He is also a companion of... He's also a companion of Kirby. Now this is my... these two are my favorite. Adeline and Ribbon from Kirby 64 The Crystal Shards. These two are very important. Actually, Adeline is theorized to have been in previous games, and I totally believe that. Ribbon is from the other planet, another planet. We have Dark Meta Knight, who is the main antagonist of Kirby in the Amazing Mirror. And lastly, we have Duroach, who is from Kirby Squeak Squad, aka Kirby Who He Murders. That's the end of Update 2. This is Update 3. Magalore is from Kirby's Return to Dreamland. Taranza is also is another one of the 3D Kirby lines. They're from Kirby Triple Deluxe. And Susie, who is my favorite of the 3D line antagonists, is from Kirby Planet Robobot, from my favorite Kirby game. So we have all of the characters. So you might have noticed a theme that Update 1, Update 2, and Update 3 are based on the different portions in time for Kirby. But we will introduce each and every character as we meet them throughout the story. Or throughout the game. But for now, we're going to start with story mode. Come on, Kirby. It's time to spring into action. World of Peace. Dreamland. Booyah! Hi, Kirby. So, yes, here we are. This is the world map, just like in previous games. We have little stars, kind of like in 3D World where you can collect like little things in the world. You can jump by pressing A, and you can just hop everywhere. Can't do anything around here just much, which is kind of sucks, but we can go over here. Nothing much here, but that's King Dedede's castle. So, I guess if there's nothing for us to do, let's hop into the first world. Kirby inhales everything he can. Press B to make Kirby inhale enemies. Oh, thanks tutorial for teaching me. But I will be teaching more and more as we go along. You can walk by moving the control stick, double tap to dash, jump to press A, as we saw in the world map. And as we saw in the display tips, you can suck up and then spit out by pressing B. Same with this. You can do that, but we missed. So we're gonna shoot this, the mushroom cap. But for certain enemies like this sword guy, you can swallow them and you can turn into different, and you can gain different copy abilities. So now we are playing a sword, and sword, as you can imagine, is able to slash and cut and be the best lawnmower I've ever seen. Nothing here, so we can go right through. Doors also have a very significant meaning. 3-star doors mean you can go through and never come out and never go back. Orange doors with the stars, orange star doors means you can go around and come back and then re-enter. And then golden arc doors means you can finish the level there. But now we're coming into something else. Kirby's been attacked by a Poppy Bros Jr. And now we have to press X. Remember, friends are your power, and let's give them a lot of love. How about friend hearts? Throw a friend heart to make a friend. So the name of the game is, you have to collect allies or friends. Use friend hearts to make friends. To make friends with an enemy that has an ability, press X to throw a heart on it. So only characters or enemies with abilities can become your friends. And they also change into the respective color of each of the players. So your Poppy Bros Jr. could be yellow, blue, or green, depending on what it may be. Same with every other copy ability to make it really cohesive. When you collect healing items, you can always kiss your homies. When you want to fly, you can mash A to attack with any of the copy abilities. You always press B in different directions. You can even dash and do attacks. You can rise up and you can go down. Each basic move is each basic copy ability uses those moves of using the directional pad and with the B button at the same time. Very simple. Here's a cloaked Waddle Dee over here. Get out of here, Waddle Dees. There's like Waddle 3s. And as I mentioned, friends are your power. And without friends, you can't open the way through. Here we go. Stars also have different point values. Yellow is 1. I believe red is 5. Green is 10. And blue is the highest. Anyway, we ate a banana. Let's give some to Poppy Bros Jr. And let's head on through. Oh. And as we did before, let's make us a friend. When you make elemental friends, however, you can tilt the control stick up and they'll give you something special. Let's try it. Sadly though, like some friends, you have to replace them. But sometimes they have to go away, and that's okay. Some friends may disappear and never come back, and sometimes they may live very far away. But even if you're very hurt, you can always move forward with the new friends you have in tow. So now with fire, we can have Sizzle Sword! And that increases our attack. This also applies to all of your friends. And the AI will remember who to choose next. But your priority will always be your hero, Kirby. So now with Sizzle Sword, we can not just cut through grass, we can also burn the grass! Yeah! You could just be a destruction machine. We're just killing the wildlife today, everyone. Boop! And let's do a rising slash and get those cherries. Simple as that. So if we keep running here. Oh, we have a bomb. Just slash at the rope. Go down here. And we can get everything here. What we just collected is a puzzle piece, and that is the main collectible of this game, just like in, not just like in other games, but in other games they also had certain collectibles you can get. This one is a little bit different, meaning that, these collectibles are kind of different. They function a little different. Anyway, we'll run across through these gaps. When gaps are very small like that, you can always run through them and dash. So we can just jump up here and cut this again, just like we did before. Go down here and get the 2 puzzle pieces right here. Pretty simple. Ooh, we got a melon for our troubles. I always think, it always confused me that those were melons, like they were green, because I thought this whole time they were cantaloupes. Because, like, you guys have seen a cantaloupe, they're kind of like, I'd say they're kind of like, not brown, but they turn out orange, right? But then, like, green melons, I've never seen a green melon, like, naturally like that. I would think those are, like, honeydew or something. Oh, here's our first boss, Mr. Frosty! And as you can see, he's just a seal, and he's pretty easy. Yeah, I know I got hit. Okay, just relax. And if we make friends with him, he turns into Chili. Yeah, I don't really get that either, you know? Anyway, Chili, we can excuse, Burning Leo. Metamatoes, what I just collected, are little tomatoes that, refill your health to full. Let's kill this Chili, because he's not the real Chili that we know. Oh no. So some AI partners will also help you with the attacks. You can break this, get those puzzle pieces, and when you slash this, we get something called a rainbow puzzle piece. This is the main collectible that you're looking for. Those are the things that you're gonna be looking for in every single stage. Every single stage has at least one. And they will always show, and by collecting them, that's like your main collectible for 100%ing the game. Anyway, we don't just need just 2 friends, us and our 1 friend. You also need multiple friends, just like in real life, to open the way through. And let's progress forward. Ooh, look at all the food here. And just like with your friends, you can always share food with them. Let's just go up here. And we finish the stage. All right. Sorry we have to go so fast and quick with every tutorial, but, you know, I play a little bit fast, and at least I can talk a little bit fast. Oh, here we go. You want to get that spring to the lowest possible point that you can think of, and you can see it will always be shown as the color purple, and then boom, you always get number 1. Number 1 will always give you a bunch of stars, Metamato, and a puzzle piece. Ooh, we got a lot of stuff here. So, you might have noticed, blue puzzle pieces are the little bitty puzzle pieces that you'll collect around the stages, and big rainbow puzzle pieces will always be the pink center. And we're already here at our next stage, Donut Dome. So we're going to be leaving the comfort of Green Gardens and heading right to Donut Dome. Okay. Okay, let's make friends with this guy. Ooh, I missed. Oh, I missed again. If you keep having a hard time, you can always move the trajectory of how you aim your friend heart, and you can hit them and you can go and make love to each and every one of these new little friends. Anyway, let's just go and get water. And since it's a water elemental, we get Splash Sword! Most of the elements in this game don't really function too differently, depending on what you got as your main copy ability. They're kind of just more like, oh, you get this water, and what does it put out? Fire. Okay. There are some copy abilities that are really unique, though. So we'll see that later as we progress through the stage. And progress through the world. Nice. Ooh, a hot dog. I had a Costco hot dog not too long ago. I was really craving it. I did previous recordings of this to test how the audio would work, and I kept, like, thinking about the Costco hot dog. It was just so sublime. I don't like Costco hot... Okay, people who don't know what Costco is, it's basically like Sam's Club in the US, and basically it's a giant warehouse where you buy a bunch of, like, groceries, but it's, like, in big stock. So, you want, they have a food court at the end of it, and you get, like, this giant Costco pizza. That's, like, the mainstay. But personally, I love Costco hot dogs with no sauce on it. Don't get anything on it. I just love it so much. And everybody hates me for it. They think I'm, like, a lunatic. Here's a burger. Ooh, yummy, yummy. I actually have a Costco pizza, like, right next to me, like, staring at me, but I didn't eat the crust yet because I wanted to get to recording as soon as possible because I was really in the mood. Anyway, we'll go up here. Oh! Oh, no! I don't want... Wait, I don't want to... Oh, I didn't mean to make friends with him. I wanted to... So, if you don't want to make friends with somebody and you, cancel, you can always... It will always turn into one of those little power-up crowns, and you can get the power-up for yourself. Stone! Stone is a pretty iconic Kirby power-up. Oh my god, I don't know if you guys saw that, but we actually got a rare stone statue. So Kirby can turn into different stone statues. That's a friend circle. That's Susie, that we saw earlier. Here's Rick, Kine, and Coon. I love that, during the updates, they actually didn't have all the characters, like Rick, Kine, and Coon, so they added those during the update, and that's such a nice touch. That's regular Stone Kirby. That's just Kirby right there. Here's Marks. Here, that's like a Mario block. That's the Kirby block. That's Magolor, and it's Chip. These little character ones are kind of hard to get, so let's see if we can go for a little bit more. Oh, that's the mecha ship from, or like the little Kirby mecha from Kirby Planet Robobot. The main power-up of that game. Oh, no! You may have gotten a glimpse, but that's DeRoach. I hope we can get it again. Okay, I don't want to waste your guys' time, so let's go in. With Stone, you can slide all the way down. Oh, and Splash Curling, I forgot to mention. That, basically you just... slide everywhere. You just slide everywhere. So here. Up. Guys. Okay, thank you, Chili. So you can just turn into a giant curling puck? Is that like a puck? I don't know. I've never played curling. I've only seen curling in the Olympics, so I didn't even know that it was a real sport until not too long ago. Whee! We're just bouncing everywhere. Whoa! Don't forget to go down here. Crush this peg. Oop, I missed. Crush this peg. Oh, wow! That's a really cool reference! That's Darkstar from, I think this is, oh! This is from, Kirby Squeak Squad. Kirby Squeak Squad. That's when they open the chest. The chest isn't actually treasure. It's actually, an enemy. It's one of the final bosses. So for this, well, we already learned this, so we'll just do this again. There we go. And collect all the stars, just like the constellations. And there we go. Jump up here, go down here, and enter through the door. Like I mentioned, orange star doors are always roundabouts, so you can always go back in like this. So we'll go back out. Oh, I didn't mean to turn like that. Bonk. Okay. Here and here. Go down and go through this door. Yeah, I know it says feed, but I'm saying it's kissing your homies. You kiss your homies goodnight whenever you do that. Thank you. And then we get these. Oh my god. We get those puzzle pieces. Let's just go down here. Let's get these guys. We have no business with them. Because why would I attack them if I have no business, you know? So let's go through here. Attack everything. Chili. You didn't hit me all the way. Oh. Go again. Go, Chili. Thank you. And collect everything along the way. And get a rainbow piece for this stage. Sweet. Let's just run up here. I'll fly over these guys. Don't want to bother them. Or not. Those guys just want to beat up everything in sight. Thanks, CPUs. Touch pop flowers. Oh, I didn't actually know that's what their names are, the little flowers. This isn't going to be a really formal Let's Play, so... This is a new power, exclusive to Kirby Star Allies. Okay, guys, relax. If you press B... This is basically the equivalence of microphone and crash from the original Kirby games. We'll go down here. And we lose it in one turn instead of like how Mike does it where it's like 3 times. And we got our Dream Palace. You push the big switch that opens the Dream Palace on the world map. We'll get to what that is when we get to it. So let's jump up here. Woo! Float. And here we go. I promise this episode will probably be the last episode where I just do tutorials and junk. But, you know, we gotta get through the tutorial stuff before we can get into the, like, nitty-gritty. We want to do that. And here we go. Here's the goal game. Come on! 1! I think that's a 1. Ooh, we were really close to not getting 1. Wow, that's... So to end this episode off, we're gonna go and show off the Dream Palace. Because I feel like this episode has been going on for far too long, and this is a pretty good stopping point. So we'll go and meet the Dream Palace. And leave you guys on a cliffhanger for who's the next... How's the next character gonna play? Oh no, I didn't mean to enter into the stage! Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Well, actually, this gives me a good chance to show the pause screen. When you have the pause screen, you can either continue, exit, or use an amiibo. We won't be using amiibos until later in the game, because I'll showcase that off in a different day. But anyway, using Kirby. Press X to throw hearts, make all kinds of friends. Change up your team for a variety, and press up to call up upon the power of friendship and gain friend abilities whenever you need to. You could jump and hail. Well, we already talked about this. Oh, we'll talk about that another time. There's too many things to go through. This is to understand how to play with other people. Control options is just like, do you want to play on Joy-Cons or Pro Controller? And honestly, I play on Pro Controller. And it's a godsend. I love it. These are just like, you can go with the different types. I'll be going with type A because I have no clue what the other types are. Anyway, we're gonna get out of this stage. All right, we're back. Sorry. Anyway, this is the Dream Palace. We're gonna just step right in. Honestly, this room gives me, like, Sailor Moon vibes. You know, like the palace in Sailor Moon where Queen Serenity is? That's a really nice place. It's like a white building like this. Ooh, pretty. Welcome to the Dream Palace. This is the Dream Palace. Thanks, game. You can meet a dream character here if you use the dream rod. How many times have we have to use dream? I feel like a disturbance. Anyway, calling dream friends. When you grab the dream rod, the roulette will start. Press A to call dream friends, or call a speedrunning hack. No one's gonna joke about that? Okay, I'm gonna cut that joke out. No one's gonna hear that joke. Alright, so the dream rod. When you jump into it, we have a roulette. If you wait just long enough, it will slow down. I'm gonna choose Gooey. Gooey! Let's replace Dribbly. Hi, Gooey! Oh, he's so cute! Okay, I think... there's a thing... Oh, wait, I think that's only in multiplayer. Never mind. So we can't do that. Anyway. Oh, I leaned too far back, and I think I knocked over some stuff. Oops. Anyway. That was the Dream Palace. We'll show off what Gooey can do next time. So, thank you all for attending my first... Attending? This is like my TED Talk. No. No, thank you everyone for watching this first episode, and if you made it this far, thank you. This really means the world to me. I finally get to achieve my dream. And just like Kirby, I want to be a part of the stars. See you in the next episode.